The grill, and it comes with all this extra stuff inside. It's like an unboxing.
Take that out.
Okay, so we just bought this grill. It's called a Pit Boss with like 6 stars.
Hold on, let me.
I don't know what that means. So we bought this grill. It's called a Pit Boss Pro Series gas and smoker. Gas grill and smoker.
Sounds about right.
We open it and it comes with all these
Extra pieces.
extra pieces. This thing weighs 250 pounds. I never thought a grill would weigh 250 pounds, but it does.
I mean, it makes sense.
So
It's a little too big.
take everything out and set it up and put this beautiful machine together.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Let's see, I haven't opened this up.
Hold on. Let me get up close.
Oh my God.
Take all that out.
There comes a little bucket. That's cool. What is this
Yeah, a
for?
little oil probably.
Probably oil. You gotta read the instructions.
Can you get that out the way? I'm gonna stand up.
Ooh, look, it's got like a cute little bucket within a bucket.
Yeah. The instructions are under that box.
This thing scares me a little bit.
Yeah. You don't want anything happening to it. We should have bought a tarp. We have tarps. That's heavy.
Is it? Jesus Christ, it is heavy. Oh my God. Yeah, we'll put up a drop cloth here.
Yeah. Probably get that piece like
And that way we can open everything up and see where everything is and what we need and what we don't.
gosh.
Dude, this is like 85 pounds just with the stuff.
Oh, there's a hole in the box. That's a no bueno. No bueno. Hold on. It's stuck on the thing. Okay. See in there? Nothing.
Okay.
And that's it.
So let's pause it for now. Lord have mercy. Look at all this stuff. Dude, this is going to take longer than 20 minutes to assemble. I thought it was going to be a quick assemble job, but...
Probably
What
a few
is
hours.
this?
Is that metal rod or something?
Jesus Christ, I'm glad we started on Saturday afternoon.
And that's not it. That's not it. We got a whole bunch of stuff up there
Bunch of other stuff.
under it. And then we got the whole entire grill
We got the whole grill.
to carry.
What do these things do?
What?
Like little clips. I guess we got to take everything out of the plastic.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, this thing has 62 pages of instructions.
That's a lot.
Oh, you know what? It's actually like 30. One's in French and one's in Spanish.
You're dumb.
And one's in English. It's like 30 pages. But it's still a lot, dude. I gotta read 30 pages. That's ridiculous. It's the most I've read in 2 years. Alright, so my God. It's a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We should just bought the one that's already assembled.
But there was none.
But no, you wanted the
I didn't want it.
Pit Boss grill. Dude, that grill's nice. That grill works. Why do we have to get another grill? We can't
It's just
we can't
ugly.
even return this now.
I mean, I think they would give our money back if we
We can put it all in the box and like, hey, never mind. You
no,
can-
like if we assemble it, they'll probably give us more, like 200.
Dude, like I gotta charge them for my time. All right, let's set up the time lapse and let me read a little bit of Pit Boss.
Pit Boss.
Anglais.
Anglaise.
We'll do what we can.
We're gonna put this video in time lapse starting now.
All right, so it looks like, okay. So it looks like I gotta make this. So I need 9s and 12s, okay? And 9s and 12s look like that. So it looks like it's this one and this one, okay? So step one. Let's clear that table off and let's bring the table over. So.
Yeah.
We're gonna make the table. So we can put these together. All right.
So pause.
I got this really cool table from a big box store that I'm not gonna mention until they sponsor us. Okay? We gotta think about sponsorships here. There's a lot of work. We're gonna assemble all this and create a YouTube channel where we assemble stuff. It's gonna be called Assemble Stuff Inc. We'll work on it.
Yeah, we'll work on the name and logo.
This is a cool table, but I'm not gonna say who sold it to me because they haven't sponsored us yet. But look, it's got a little thing, and you raise it.
Raises.
Now, my legs fit on it. You can raise it as much as you want. Roll it. So, cool table, like $329. We'll work it. So anyway, I 3D printed these. These don't come in. So
Oh, these are 3D printed.
these are all 3D printed.
One of a kind.
One at a time. Okay, so we're gonna find out. We're gonna do this. We got all these screws here. They're all labeled. These are A, and these are A, and I need A4 and B and C and a screwdriver. So A, B, C, and I'll put this together.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so this number one had me a little stumped because the drawing's just not right. It's showing holes, but it's not holes because it's got these little things here. So like anyway, it's not showing it correctly. But anyway, I figured it out. And number one.
Number one.
That's what it looks like. So we got like 80 more.
But that's number one.
All right, set that aside. Let's look at the next one.
Okay, number two.
Number two. Okay, we gotta put it on a grill.
We need the grill.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so number two is asking us to flip the grill over and put this thing on there, and I'm gonna, for now, I hope I don't regret it, but I want to put the grill on the legs, so we can get it off the truck and start working putting it together. So I'm gonna skip part two for now. Hopefully I don't regret it, and we're gonna do the legs. So it looks like I need to put. You got the front and the rear. So you got left and right. So the right has these wheels, and the right has the wheels, and the left has a little caster. So we got left leg and left front leg and left rear leg here.
Rear leg.
So these two get the caster wheels. Based on this drawing here, because on the left you got the two caster wheels that go in there, and these just kind of screw into the bottom. So we're gonna do that, and we'll go to the next step.
Yep.
Okay, left front leg and left rear leg get the caster wheels. They're installed. They just kind of screw in.
Yeah,
You just kind of screw them in like that. This is the right front leg and the right rear leg, and they get these
big wheels.
These big wheels. And I guess they go in like that.
Yeah, like that with the bolt.
Yeah, they go in on the outside. So anyway, you have to put in the big. You have to put in the big pin here, and that needs to go through the wheel. And before you put this little cotter pin, you got to get this washer in over here,
right there,
and then you just slide
add
this little pin in, and then make sure it snaps. And that's that. So we're gonna
it's not coming out.
Now it's not coming off. That pin keeps it from coming out. So let me do the other one, and then we'll see how we can attach it to the grill. Okay, so just, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do this, but I put the grill on the edge so I can make these connections down below, because it's kind of hard to hold it up. But anyway, I made sure that none of this important stuff gets jammed underneath the truck, so it's like hanging off the edge of the truck. And it's fine, it's flat, so it's not going to do anything. But looks like I got to connect this to that from inside with these 6 screws, like some kind of a pan.
Yeah.
Something to hold a pan and maybe grease trap or something. So anyway, I'm gonna get that hooked up, and then we'll get the legs hooked in.
And then we'll bring it down.
And then I can bring it down.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's do that. Okay, so we got the legs on.
The legs.
A little wobbly, but looks like we have to put this, and we have
Under
to put it
the legs.
according to the instructions.
Pretty sure that braces it.
So we don't need this handle right now. Okay,
Yeah.
so this handle just needs to stay there. So according to the instructions, we need to go into the little grooves. The little grooves here. Okay, so that's where it needs to go.
See that?
So I might have to loosen up the screws a little bit to put it in. This thing's got this thing on its edge, the grill on its edge, and I don't like that. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try to do it while it's standing. And I might have to loosen up some of these screws that we tightened down just to get it all in, but this big thing is the base, and it goes in these grooves.
And these grooves
Here.
right here.
Yep.
The square grooves.
And that'll straighten everything out. So, all right, let me put them in, and then we'll start back up again once it's in. Okay, so looks like next are these little aprons that go here. They come in here, and they're going to tie into the sides, and they're going to tie in up here. You got screws here, here, and so you got 6 screws per
Panel.
Yeah, per apron panel. So it's just gonna
stick hang there.
Into that. Okay?
Yeah.
It gives
Sturdy.
give the whole thing a little bit more sturdiness.
Yeah. So it doesn't wobble around all that.
So
Let's install it.
Okay, so we got the aprons on, everything's nice and tight. Pretty much the bottom's in, nice and tight.
Yeah.
It's starting to feel a lot
Sturdier.
So the next step, according to our instructions, is to put these little
Clamps looking.
they're like little stoppers.
Stoppers.
So that your hinge doesn't go too far back. So number 5's on our look, it's all slowly.
But
It's all slowly
surely.
disappearing.
Yeah.
So anyway, these get hooked right here, and they go in a screw,
Yeah.
and that's the next step.
And then the step after that is putting in the handles.
Is it the handles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there. Which are right there. They're pretty big. But
We'll get them in.
Yeah.
So we'll see you on the next step. Once we get the handles up, we gotta get this little smokestack up, and this goes in with screws and nuts. We gotta put some nuts on the bottom here. So nuts and bolts. So I gotta get a ratchet. I'm just kind of finger tightening for now. But these go in here.
to keep it from
Yeah, to keep it from falling apart.
we need a ratchet? Yeah.
Yeah, or just a wrench. I'll find. It looks like this might be like a 12 millimeter or something like that. So,
It's pretty fast.
let me find out what we need.
Yeah, and then
All right, come back with the next step. All right, so the next step is asking for these, and I'll find out what these are for. But I feel like they might be like some kind of bracing. So I have to take these screws off. And I have to put these in here, two across the back.
yeah.
So we'll get that in right now.
Then we'll
We'll come back.
yeah, come back.
Okay, so now this gets put into here, hooks in, it goes in, and then you have to get it on this side. It's got like a little keyhole here, and it goes in that little keyhole. Then you turn it, and then you're going to put this little lock in it so it doesn't come out. So I gotta do that from the inside. Let me lay down on the ground here. Put that little lock in, and then it's locked.
Just putting the pin on the thing so Just how you did that to the wheels.
Yeah, exactly. Just so it doesn't come out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that.
Not the best camera angle, but it will do.
Okay. Okay. That's it.
Yep, and
Alright, so we are on our final step, and the final step is just
put the grills in.
you know, put the little grills in, and hook up the gas and try it out. We got all the we got the lighter working. Look, you push the button and you get those little sparky
You see
sparks.
the sparks?
So that's ready. So now we just put all this in and we will try it out.
Yeah.
So come on back, we'll turn it on here in a little bit. All right, so now that we assembled everything, we missed a couple steps, but I installed the gas tank. There's this handy dandy little meter that I got aftermarket to tell me how much gas I've got. And we started cooking and smoking. Right now we got some chicken smoking.
Chicken.
And I'm about to put some burgers and other stuff on this one. So let's see how it all works out.